Record. All right, we're live. All right, everybody. Happy Sunday. Uh, hope everybody's doing a pretty good day. Actually, I'm sorry. I hope everybody has haven't been having a good day. You know, some of you guys know that I just came back from. I wasn't home. I was doing some business out of town, but I'm back. So everything will continue as we've promised since the beginning, which includes the live webinar. So, so, Sunday, new goals, new money, right? So let's get started with today's lesson. All right. So this is our cover. This is our website. I hope you guys like it. It's, one of our team members spent so much time creating this. Looks pretty neat. But yeah, pretty good website for us. All right. So one of today's oh, by the way, for those that have their mic on, cut them off, please. Okay. So let's start off with today's video. Is going to be called "Does It Really Work?" All right. I'll go over into why I called it like that, and we'll go from there. All right. All right. Let's see. Someone's mic is on. I need to cut it off. All right, got you, Jose. Sorry, Jose, yours was on. All right, let's get started. So, I'm telling you right now, forgive me. I'm gonna have to probably curse on one of these, but so these are some messages that I've been seeing floating around. Don't ask me who gave them to me. Just know that I have them here. All right, here's one of them. This is what it says. All right. All courses about Steve Mauro, the MMM market maker method, is free. Contact me, blah. Don't get your money stolen by this. Excuse me for the language, but this shit strategy failed in 2012, and best traders no use again. Could it be they have updated the strategy to current market situation? Somebody asked, and he said they never updated the MMM. Ha ha ha! Traders don't know this same, and it failed. All right. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right. He said, again, excuse the language. He is shitter market fight his method, and he never updates since 2011 and cannot fight again. Pretty much saying that the method is outdated, that it cannot work in 2016, that it's useless, okay, that's what he's pretty much saying. All right. And we have one more to go. I'll get to the point with these right now, so don't worry. Just hang on still. All right. And then he said, I see more traders of Steve Mauro. I delected in 2011. He types horrible, but if fake now cannot fight market. If you want MMM, give you for free. Ish strategy. They say stop hunt consolidation after up or down does not work again. All right, and by what he means by that is this. He means this, that the consolidation. I'll check the chat box right now. All right, let me finish here. The chat, okay, the consolidation out the box, and then they do the W, and then they do the 1, 2, 3. That's what he's talking about, that it doesn't work anymore, that it doesn't happen again. Okay, that's what he's saying pretty much. Okay, so sad, members, lever, MMN, they fail to trust. I know MMM since 2011. It does not work anymore. People lose money, blah, blah. Okay. Now, today, we're going to prove this guy wrong. All right. Now, let me look at the chat box. There's two Jose's. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So pretty much Jacob, yeah, to make things a long story short, this guy either didn't know how to use it properly, or he just or just the method wasn't for him. It's that simple. But you don't go and bash the method because it doesn't work and it's crap and it's not updated, blah 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 blah. We're gonna prove this guy wrong today. You guys are gonna be my witness, as this is gonna be recorded, of course. All right. Now let's go to the first picture. Let's look at the chat box one more time, and we'll begin. Walt. All right, let's look at I'm gonna go by in order. Right, this. All right. As some of you guys know, I was out right for the weekend. Well, the whole week actually. So I wasn't as active. But I spent all weekend looking at setups at the best ones I could see, and these are one of the ones that I saw. Can anybody see this clearly or no? Like, can you see it perfect? I know some of you guys are on your phone. Can you see it well? Should I zoom in more? Okay, I'm assuming everybody sees it. Okay. All right. So the pair is Euro GBP. The date, November 18th, which was on Friday, right? This guy said that remember he said that the Asian accumulation and the W doesn't work, right? Now let's go prove him wrong. Asian accumulation, the vector, right? I labeled here already, so I won't have to do it all over again. So the vectors now, here's where it comes a little tricky, I'd say. Let me get my pen. All right, so I already labeled the numbers, the candles. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles. See how they extended the low of the day? They extended it. Now look at this. The TDI gave you a nice clean shark fin right there. All right, so now 8 candles. If you don't have this written down, write it down. 8 candles equals 2 hours, right? That is the max that you can wait for the reversal. If they do not do this within 2 hours, you forget about this. All right, you forget about this trade. Now here's the deal though. So on the 10th candle, they came in here and did an inverted hammer right here at the low of the day. I know you can't see it much because all this squibbling, but there was an inverted hammer here. Okay, and now the trade is now valid. Why? Because they closed above the LOD. And you notice this behavior, right? False move beginning session in the shadow box. You see the W right there, right in your face. All right, let me get this out. Okay. Right in your face. All right. And then I labeled entry as the blue right there if you want to wait for an extra confirmation. Okay, notice this pin right there. I don't know if you can see it, but that little pin right there, I labeled grab the stops for those who got it right. Right. R-I-G-H-T. Okay, for those who got it right, for those who use tight stop losses, they got stopped out. And as soon as they got stopped out, this went up skyrocketing. As you can see, plus 85 pips. This is on Euro GBP. Beautiful. Plus 85. Right? And you exit. Right? Exit, boy. Right? You exit right there because of the shark fin. Price has to come back to the volatility band in and out, right? And not only that, but it's going to do this and then it just, right? To end the week, right? Hit the stops low, hit the stops high, pull back, and end the week in consolidation, right? So we just saw one scenario of this happening from a strategy that was developed in 2011, like that other guy was saying. And he said that this does not work, right? I find it kind of amusing, actually, because I see so many of these happen all the time. Right? Low. No, the LOD is right here, like Jacob, right here. You see how they extended it? But yeah, you do have a point. They did pin the ADR low, but the best one is the LOD. You see how they extended it right there? Yeah. So yeah, you didn't see the straight. Now you're good. Yeah, exactly. I don't know what's wrong with him, Jose, but don't worry. He just must be bad. He didn't work for him. But anyways, setup. Okay, so that was setup number 1. All right, that was Euro GBP. I'll look at GBP USD November 18th. Damn, but I won't be able to grab my pen, so I need to exit the full screen. Okay, so GBP USD. All right, labeled it already. Okay, so this is from the 17th to the 18th, so only 2-day period. Now, right, my tracer is purple. Okay, so notice how they came. Look at this, right? Didn't he say this is full of excuse the language, but didn't he just say it's full of shit? Look at this. 43 is the channel size. They came in, they took a little while, but look, same thing, right? I said that the vectors can come in 3, they can come in a million, they can come in 1, like we saw in the previous one, okay? They came in 3 pushes here. They came in, right? They spiked the high with a hammer, Notice how all the candles never go near the other pin they threw. Laugh out loud, right? Notice, you see how they never come back here to release these guys? Okay? You see that, right? Do you see it, or do you still think I'm crazy, right? Or Cash, are you making this stuff up? Of course I'm not. It's right here in your face. It's in our face. Look at this. TDI, right? Get in right there. Bam. 1, 2, hit the stops, right? Another M. Again, the same thing. Channel size 37, right? Came into this M with the trend, right? This is a trend. And then look at this drop to 3W back into the water to correct, and then possibly keep dropping because this is a downtrend. It's not a profitable system, right? It's in there. It's in there. All right, let's look at the chat box real quick before I continue. I think you're crazy. Oh yeah, thank you, mate. Who for to protect the person's identity, I cannot tell you Pitman. I can't do that. So back to this. No, it wasn't sent to me. No, it wasn't. I just saw it. All right. So, right, back like that. And then this is GBP-USD. So you have 2 trades here. 2 solid trades. So that's 3 in the countdown. 3 trades right there. All right. Now let's go back. Let's go look at this one. All right, peak formation high. Now this is the same chart. Now notice this. Notice how once the peak formation high has been established, they never come back to this area ever, ever, ever again. Okay, so how many opportunities did you have here in this downtrend? I circled them for you. 1, 2, 3. Big fat M, 4, 5. You had 5 setups right here in your face. 5 good setups that I went through over the weekend and said, yeah, these guys could have taken it. Now, like Pitman, and a couple of you guys know this trade, right? This is the 50-50. Okay, so they came in, okay, the W, okay, fine. Now look at this railroad track, this massive railroad track, and the TDI confirmed, and as soon as the RSI comes in, blood in the water, you got them, right? Bam, get your 50 plus, you're out at the blueberry. That's 1 trade. Number 2, came in, pinned the Mayo, stop punt high, even though it was in Asia, okay? But if you notice, the TDI still crossed, bam, right? Come here again and look at this, another one, M, another one, right? Came in again. Let's see. It's called the money trap. Let me read it 1 second. Downtrend. Price stays below, so we can take shorts on the. Yes, correct, Jacob. That's yeah. So short, right? Oh yeah, like he says, price is below the MAs. Look at this. You have another setup right there. Let me put black because it's not working. Black right there. Okay, you see this little hesitation right there with the shadow box. You got them again. And TDI gives you an M. You got them. Signal line crossed. You got them again. Plus, I don't know, like you could have got out the blueberry in one candle, two candles, you're out, man. Painless trade. Now, if you want to hold, you can, but best trade is out of, right? It's when you're over in consolidation. When it's in consolidation, it's done. All right, so you see how they consolidated, blah, blah. Okay, M for maniac because they think I'm a maniac. So big fat M right here. Again, the same thing. Shadow box. TDI gave you an M. You got him again. Plus 50. Another plus 50. Okay, chop, chop, chop. This is the scenario we went through in the previous picture, right? Bam. Over 250 pips in these trades in just this one pair. And I'm saying 250 because these go by 1.5 pips. So you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. You have 5 solid setups in one pair. There was no excuse. All right, let's go to the next one. Oh, we got some more people coming in. Let's see. Give me a sec, guys. iPhone. I think that's Nathan. If that's you, Nathan, hope you've been doing good, bro. Welcome back. Welcome back. USD Japan. All right. Second leg in London. TDI also showed me a W. Thank you, market makers. Okay. So they came in here. Notice the W. You notice the W right there? Okay. Now, this is a little more tricky. I understand that. That's fine. But here, this is where you use the TDI to confirm your entry. Look at this. TDI gave you a W. Also, this is an uptrend. I labeled this right there. Okay, that's your first entry. Bam. You know, you're holding consolidation. Okay, cool. Now, if you're the guy that wants to be like, man, you know, I just have to, I have to have more confirmations. This will be your confirmation right here because this is trading away from this area. Notice how these guys are stuck here. Keep in mind, this is W on the water, okay? All right. This is your second entry, somewhere around here. You won't know this happens, so you go somewhere around here. The EMAs don't break, so you still have a ballast setup. All right. That's your second entry or somewhere around here. You know, you hold for 30, maybe 2 hours, and then look at this. Then it rises to your favor. Oops. Excuse me. Let's see. TDI will be. I would feel like that because the price went higher. Yeah, don't. Yeah, like Walter said. Thank you, Walter. Yeah, don't counter trade. There's nothing showing you. What are you going to counter? Are you going to try to short this? Why would you short this? Now, don't get me wrong. It did go down here, but you want to catch the bigger move, don't you? Right, Pitman? Right, everybody? Don't you want to catch the bigger move? The more pips? So, okay. One thing that someone had asked me, I forgot to mention, on counter trend trades, write this down if you don't have it. I don't have them in any of my videos, I think. On counter trend trades, the most you will get, worst case, 15 to 50 pips is the max you'll possibly get in a counter, which is possibly the breaks or something like this. That would be like plus 50 or 30 or this is what the pips you're looking for on counters. Write this down if you don't have it. This is what you're looking for. So that is why, in essence, you need the water and your mayo as take profits always whenever you counter. Okay? This is what we're looking for in counter trend trades. We're not looking for 100. 100 move is this one right here. This is already like 200. We're looking for 20 to 50, 15 to 50 pips. Worst case scenario, 15 on counters. I've seen them happen. Counter, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, DNC, Jose. Do not counter. Yeah, forget the levels. Forget the levels, bro. Forgot them, okay? All right. All right, let's go next. So we got that down. So this is UJ, okay? This was on the 15th of November, so about Wednesday, I think. So, yeah. Let's keep going, okay? Euro USD. All right, nice. This was on the 18th on Friday, I believe. Okay, so, right, boom, 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 consolidation. Now, notice the high. You can't see it because my white screen, but you see this is the purple line right there. This is the purple line right there. Okay. Now, I already did the numbers for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Look, at the 8th candle, 2 hours have passed and they closed below the HOD. You have a setup. Even if you got in here, that's fine. You took a little heat, you took a little heat with those pin bars, but it still paid out because your stop loss goes above the grasp of the market maker. Always. I've said this plenty of times. You don't put it here with the rest of the idiot retail traders put it. No offense to anybody. Right? If you put it right there, you're definitely going to get stopped out, man. Seriously. All right. You put it right there. You got your entry 1, 2, 3 intraday. Your TDI 1, 2, 3. You got the shark fin right there. Bam. You got back in consolidation to end the week. They hit the stops high. They hit the stops low. Pull back and end the week in consolidation. Right. This is another setup. I don't know. This is number 7, I think. All right. Pattern timing. Yeah. Thank you, Pitman. Thank you. Exactly. All right. Let's go back. Let's go look at the next setup. All right. Now, right here, consolidation. Let me use a darker black. Consolidation. Boom, 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 boom. 25 pips is the channel size. Perfect. False smooth beginning session. They give you a beautiful W. Excuse me, a W and M with the stop hunt box. Stop hunt high. Hold the Mayo trade right there. Right? Entry 1. As the signal line crosses, the TDI is going to come back for price is I don't know how to say it, but oversold. So they come here and they pull back. This is the pullback. This is how you get the entry kings. It pulls back and you get it at the water. In the shadow box at the appropriate timing, you got them. Again, if you miss all of this, cool. You got another setup right there. Entry number 2, bam. Plus 50, plus 80 pips if you got it from here or from here. Plus 50, plus 80. All right. Isn't this kind of the pattern that I've been teaching you since I don't know if you saw, my old students are here, but this is the pattern I've shown you since our presentation, our first class, right? False move, big fat M, 1, 2, 3, right? And they pull back and look at this. Look how identical it looks. Does the system work or not? Am I a freaking crazy maniac? Or are you seeing this with me too? Has the system been a failure since 2012 and the patterns don't show up anymore and the stop on highs after the box doesn't happen anymore? You tell me. We're doing it right now, and you tell me if I'm a liar. I know I'm not a liar. Pitman sees the pattern. I know Pitman's not a liar. Walter's not a liar. We're not liars. All right. All right. Yeah, no problem, Pitman, man. Yeah, no problem, Jose. Man, you guys are gonna be amazed with the advanced stuff once you start seeing all of this. Actually, I'm gonna make a really, really, real cool video on that advanced lessons. I wasn't gonna tell y'all, but I'm gonna be comparing technicals versus MMM. It's gonna be an amazing video, but it will be in the advanced course. It's gonna be amazing. Technicals versus MMM. It's gonna be awesome. All right. So back to this other. You got another one right here. Okay, bingo. Okay. So ignore this right now. Okay, so now, right? Pull back. Okay, cool. Price has to pull back. It cannot just blah 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 keep dropping, right? It does. The market doesn't work like that. Okay. So you see a M, nice M. Now here, for those that like extra confirmations, you could get your TDI. Okay. You see a M right there, nice, bam, you got him. You get him, bam, you got him. Consolidation, right? The trade is over when it goes back into consolidation, right? Don't be greedy, okay? When you're learning to catch 20, 30, 40, maybe 50 pips a day, you must learn not to be greedy, because then, when you're up good here, you're going to be, it's because, see, the thing is that we're humans and we get emotional, because if you, I don't know, let's just say you went to sleep, you got a beautiful entry, you wake up past New York and you see this all the way up here, your first instant is going to be, oh man, I need to close. It's about to go to my entry. That's the first thing you think about. And just imagine when you have 10 lots in 10, 20, you're going to be devastated and pissed. And I don't know, like a girl on her period, you're going to be like that and be like, dang. All right, I know some of you girls in here, you know what I mean. Don't take this as an offense, but yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, you're gonna be like, dang, and then that's why this is your exit one. Now, this is another entry, but because it is late out of New York, I wouldn't have taken it. But if you know what you're doing, you got them right there. You got it pinched right there. Bam. Consolidation again. Exit, right? Remember, we have to exit once it consolidates. It's doing this, or if you don't like the consolidation theory, you can use the moving averages. Okay, yeah, the mustard is not holding anymore. Price is rising back up. Let's get out. Simple as that. Don't overcomplicate things. Let's see. Let me read some of these comments. Yeah, I don't think they change it. I mean, I still lose money. We made it. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I know. It was kind of a weird statement, but yeah. Okay. Okay. Back again. So it doesn't happen, does it? 36 is the proper, right? 0 to 50 is the proper channel size, right? Boom, 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 boom. They come here, 1, 2, 3 pushes. These are nice pushes, by the way, into the stop hunt. Now, this is a variation of the M. Now, notice the TDI caught that, okay? The TDI caught that stop hunt, okay? You see how it gives you kind of a crappy M, but once you see this, you cannot unsee it, all right? Once you see it, you're like, man, yeah, this is good. And not only that, but look at your Mayo. So this in essence would also be called the stop on high, hold the Mayo. You got them right there. You're going to wait for a little confirmation, you got them. Or if you just want to get in as soon as this crosses, you got them. You got them today, right? 1 and then 2, and that's over. And they could have gotten out here, and then if you had confidence, you could have got out at this next one. Easy. I don't know, like plus 70, maybe plus 70 if you held here, plus 35 around here. Good stuff anyways, regardless, sharp fin, back in consolidation. All right, possibly drop again. Keep dropping. So you had about 10 or more good setups this week. What was your excuse? You had zero excuses. Now, I know that in some of the stuff that I covered here is not in the basics. That's fine. But, once you start hanging out with me a little more on these webinars and with JR, if you listen to us, you're going to be taken care of. That's what you must understand. But now this is where I get to my next topic. But you must put in the work. You just can't be on the chat all day just, trying to look, I don't know, how do I say it? Like trying to look for, like keep asking for people like, hey bro, like this, what do you think about this or this and that? Why don't you study the videos? Why don't you study them? All right. People are not studying, believe it or not. Okay. I can see who has been completing the courses and who hasn't. I have some of you guys that haven't even logged in a week, over a week. You know who you guys are. I'm not going to say names, but in over a week. And that tells me a lot about how much effort you're putting in. Now, I know, of course, us guys, guys, girls, we work, we have a job or whatever. That's fine. That's fine now. But keep this in mind. All of us human beings have 24 hours in a day. There is no excuse to not be studying the method or the videos. Now, I understand that they're boring. Of course, that's fine. But if you want to grasp this and learn what I see, what Pitman is seeing, or anybody else, you must study. This wasn't I didn't learn this just by like kind of half-assing it. I had to work my butt off to learn this. All right. Don't, in essence, like, long story short, put in the work. That's all I'm asking. Put in the work, and I promise you will start seeing results. All right, let's see. Let's look at the chat box. All right. Yeah, exactly. So, you know who you guys are. It's kind of upsets me, but hey, oh well. All right. Let's go to the next subject. Yeah, exactly, Nathan. Exactly. All right, let's go back to the next subject. This trade. I was glancing through. I always put it full screen by accident. I was glancing through the chat, and I saw someone took this trade and it didn't pay out. Can anybody tell me what they did wrong here? Okay, now this is now what happened next is this. Let me get a brighter one. What happened? You get red. What happens next is this. It went up. Does anybody know why it went up, or what did this person do wrong here? What happened here? And that's what happened. They placed the sell, by the way. Right here, you see this green, they placed a sell here. What happened? Why didn't this trade pay out? Anybody know? Or JR, if you have the answer, bro, you can also say it too on the chat. It doesn't matter who it is. What happened here? Why didn't this trade pay out? Or was there a better trade? Let me rephrase that. Or was there a better trade that person could have taken? Hey, there we go, Peter. There we go. W in the water. Now, So, right? So I'm not sure what level this was, but I'm assuming it corrected and it gave us a reset on the medio, okay? Okay, now this is still an uptrend no matter what, right? Well, no matter what, but like all the moving averages are still like this. Price is still above, okay? Let me get this out. Okay, now here, this is choppy, so ignore this. Now look, this was the trade. This was the trade I was supposed to be taking. It doesn't get more beautiful than that. Beautiful. Now I know some of you guys are from New York, so that's fine. Now here I really see no setup. If anything, they would have possibly given me a V bottom and then rise, but the stop point wasn't deep enough, for us to take a buy. All right. So this beautiful W right here, blue tracer, it doesn't get better than that, guys. It really doesn't. All right. You get in, bam, get out. Painless trade. Okay. Painless trade. Yeah, exactly. They pretty much just keep rising. We're going to go over some projections over some of the pairs, not all of them, the ones that I chose for this week. Um, so yeah, this was the better trade we were looking for. All right. All right. Now, the last thing on the list is the projections. Now let's look at some charts. So keep in mind, I haven't touched these charts since like 5 p.m. So I don't know how they're looking. So I ignore Euro. So don't ask me about Euro. I didn't do Japan. Don't ask me about Japan. GBP, I think bingo. There we go. All right. So this is GBP USD. So peak formation high 1, 2, 3, right? A reset of the level 1, 2. Now let's zoom in and see what's going on. Get this out. Okay, let me look at the hourly. I think that's why I did it like that. Let's say, guys. They moved. Okay, so what I had projected was, darn, that sucks. But so this was one of the moves I was waiting for. So I have to do it again. Darn. Okay, so I was expecting either this, a stop on high, and then drop, or possibly this to just drop out right out of the box. Drop out right out. This is what I was looking for. Okay, this is GBP USD. This is what I was looking for. All right, so this is what we're looking for right now. Okay. Okay, now it can come here, do a stop punt, give us possibly an M, and then keep dropping, or they can just drop out right out of the box. Okay. Now, if they start holding the level though, then we know they're working the crosses. So we ignore this. Okay, we ignore this pair. 4, 5, 6. All right. All right, let's look at what was the other pair? Man, somebody kept asking me about UCAD, and he's not even in here, I think. Or are you? Kenneth, are you in here? No, I don't think so. So, all right. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, UCAD. Okay, I did UCAD for you. Well, for that person, but this one, it's kind of funny. Actually, I was going to ask you about it. Oh, yeah, you're fine. Well, we're here now. Look at this. Look at this. This UCAT is very disgusting, but it's still doable. So this is what I'm seeing. All right, so level 1, Jose. Okay, now here's a little confusing because this could be a level 2 in essence, but okay, but this already happened. So, but just so in the future, this forms the head and shoulders. So level 3, right? So this is where it gets a little tricky in hindsight when none of this exists yet, right? That's when it gets a little tricky. So forms the head and shoulders, right? You can see it, bam, bam, bam. Okay, now level 1, level 2. Now I had this line already. Now, bam. Yes, it went as expected. So safety trade from the peak. You will learn this in that advanced class, so don't worry. So there was a safety trade in this one that formed out. Notice how, okay, so I even did this trend line like that. Notice how it doesn't come back to the peak. Now, if it came back here and did this, a 22 style, right, Jacob? 20. This is a 22 style trade. If they would have came back here and did a M with the peak, aligned with the peak. Okay, so this was my anticipated projection, and so far it's already going that way. Okay, so level 2, or was it a reset? So this is a reset for now. So for what I'm seeing now is that this should keep dropping past here. So it should get right going here. Now, once it breaks past here, Jose, whoever is on UCAD, it will be a level 3. It will be going to level 3, okay? So this whole thing, I don't want to confuse it. So actually, if it go, okay, so I don't want to confuse anybody on levels. I don't want you to worry about them. Okay. This goes down here. So this whole thing, you can make it a level 1. Why? Because they came and repeated this area. Okay? You can consider this a whole level 1, but right now, this is how it's looking. All right? Let's give this out. That's okay. Your projection is reset at level 1, or if it breaks, it goes to level 3. So, Jose, I was already projecting the drop, but now I want to see it go past here. Okay, now we're already late to get in, but I want to see this keep pushing down. Okay, this is giving me confirmation that this should push down more because it trades away from the peak. So I will be looking for shorts. We'll say honestly, my personal opinion, I'll look for shorts on UCAD. I'll look for any reason to give me a stop on high drop, any reason for it to do so. All right. Let's see. Get the chat box real quick. Okay, great. Yeah, nutrition. It is like, yeah, no problem, no problem. Gold. Okay. I think I don't know if I did gold. GJ. Oh, did I do GJ? I don't know. I think I did it. Oh, there we go. GJ. Mostly every one of you guys' favorite pair, right? So level 3 corrected. It corrected it corrected. Peak, a new peak formation low was established. Now, here's what we're looking for. Level 1, or will it finish off and start the down cycle? What I mean by that is that, let's zoom in a little. Oh, okay. What I mean by that, everybody, is will they come here and give me the M I'm looking for? Here, now notice this red box. Oh, darn, I need a darker. Okay, notice this red box here. I put it here for a reason. I wanted them to do this, possibly give me a second leg multi-session and then drop. Now, or they could have given me a stop hunt low, right? They show us stop on low, we buy. They show us stop on high, we sell. So this is why I have my little projection sticks like that. I had one for this scenario and I had one for this. So as we can see, because it is Asia, it is expected for them to accumulate. But I still have these on just in case. All right. So this is what we're looking for. Level 1 to keep rising, or will it start the down cycle? All right. We can't determine yet. I already looked at the hourly. It's not giving me anything clear. All right. So this is what we're looking for now. If they come here, everybody, they come here, they come here and give us a second leg and it starts dropping, you got them. All right, now if they come down here and they fail to come back to this area, we possibly have another peak formation here. So meaning it would keep rising, going to level 2. All right. Not to confuse nobody. All right, let's look at the chat box. GJ the rate. Yeah, pretty much GJ the rate pair. If you want to call it like that, it's fine. GJ the rate pair. Yeah, don't even think about them, Jacob. Don't take V bottoms, bro. This is a V bottom. The best trade would have been like this, but it didn't. It unfortunately, and market makers aren't that nice. So hey, we can only do so much. All right. So this is the rate pair. All right. Let's look at did I do gold? Let's look at gold. Oh yeah, gold. Straightaways are very difficult. Are very difficult pit, man. Okay, so gold. This is in essence in the level 4 right now. So what will be the projection? To follow the trend, right? That's the most logical explanation. But now, because it is a level 4, it can reverse at any moment. So we must be very careful. All right, with gold. I don't know who asked me, but I think it started with an X. But we must be very, very, very careful. Okay. Notice this candle's already coming up for level 4. We don't know if this is gonna be now the level 3. Well, in essence, if this was a level 3, we don't know if it's gonna be that level 3 where it chops. So to make it simple, this level 4 chop, would it be a level 4 chop, or will it just be a reset and to keep dropping? All right, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you think gold will rise a bit and then tank hard to the bottom, right, Samsung? That's what you're saying, to do like a little possible stop behind, keep tanking down to the 1100s. That's what you're saying? Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing for gold. Okay, so be careful with this pair. I see it in level 4. I see a nice W, but it is Sunday, right? Sunday, Monday is our trap day, so we must wait for the signals to line up. Okay, I don't want you to hop in a trade just because you see, oh look, it looks like a W, and then you get stopped out, or hey, I see, and then you get stopped out. All right, we wait for the stop hunts, and then we execute. All right. So gold level 4, it's rare occurrences to see pairs in level 4, but they happen. All right, you must be careful. All right, let's look at the chat box. Trap Sunday, yes, exactly. Sunday, Monday, trap day. AUDUSD. Let's look at it. Dang, I already forgot if I did it. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so AUDUSD. This whole thing. This is the 4-hour chart. All right. Now you can argue with me and say, but how? Okay, so this is how I see my level 3. If you look at it in the 15-minute, right? Doesn't this look like a level 3 chop? Right? That's how I see this is how I see this scenario. All right. So level 3. All right. So my level 1 consolidation, once it broke past here, level 1 consolidation, all right, and it broke past that low. Level 2 consolidation, it broke past, and it just keeps dropping, no consolidation whatsoever. So we're looking for this level 3. Now from here, what can we expect? A small correction. It can be a small, it can be a big. We don't know yet because this pair has been dropping rampagely a lot. So if we wait for level 3 chop, it can correct, possibly the water or the mayo, and then keep dropping. Okay. As usual, wait for the signals to line up. Yeah, 4 weeks of level 3, man. I don't know. You remember Jacob on USD CAD? I think it was 2 months ago. They held the level for a week and a half. It was level 3 chop the whole time. It was crazy. It was crazy. And they dropped it on the news release for the Fed if something. Yeah, yeah. These are exactly, Pip. Yeah, exactly. Yep. All right, so that's what we're looking for. AUD for those that like the Aussie dollar. All right. Euro GBP. Let's see if I did this pair. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So peak formation high. Okay, so I already had this labeled, as you can see. Peak. This is your peak formation high, right? Okay. So in the AKA your level 3, you would say. So level 1 chop from the peak formation high. Will they keep chopping around or stop dropping? Now, here are my projections. So I want to see this because this is the peak formation high. I want to see this come near this area. If they come near this area, possibly they're in London, we got them. All right. Remember, they're not in the business to release these guys. Okay. So if they come here, that's fine. Now, if they come down here and end with a spike and pin the blueberry and then still end with an inverted hammer, whatever the case is, you still got them because, the peak is a lock. This is why we have this green trend line right there. See? You see that, right? You see how it's far away from that? So these little tools can come in handy, when you start charting out your charts. That's why it's important. If you're not charting out your charts right now from what you're learning, you're going to have a problem in the future because you're not going to be able to project and anticipate the moves. That's what the business is for, right? What the business is about. You must project and anticipate their moves. If you don't project and anticipate their moves, how are you going to beat them? How are you going to beat them at their own game? Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so here, okay, now I did have a scenario that said, or straight drop. Though they didn't do the straight drop, so cool. All right, so I'm looking for Euro GBP to give me a possible second leg from the peak and then keep dropping. Okay, that's what I'm looking for this trade. If you trade Euro GBP, this is what I'm personally looking for. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Now, can it be the opposite way? Yes, it can. Okay, so you can argue and say 1, 2, and then this or 3. Now, this is the peak formation low, and this was just to hit the stops high and drop and pull back. If they break past this area, you have your peak formation low as a lock. So you will look for stop on low rise, pull back. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Okay. All right, let's I didn't do Euro Japan. I hate that pair. Yeah, I didn't do that one. No one trades oil. I didn't do NZD. Euro. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is the last one we're gonna go over. So peak formation low was established for Euro. Oh, excuse me. Peak formation low was established for Euro USD. I got the green box right there. I got the green box right here. Peak formation low. A big fat W. You don't see this. Okay. So level 1, why? Because they keep repeating price. They came in here and did this, and then they keep see this. That's the problem. They must break the high like completely, like here. You see how they broke past the high. Now this is level 2. Now it's going to 3. All right. I had this charted out. Remember, guys. Okay. So I'm still looking for longs on Euro UED. Okay. I'm still looking for longs. Waiting for the signals to line up and give us the signal. Sorry. All right. And I think that says someone said NZD USD. It's gonna take me about 15 minutes to chart this out, bro. So I'm not gonna. We'll keep. Yeah, for sure, Jose. Yeah. If you want, I can send it to you after, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Can. Is that cool? I'll do it after, not right now. It's going to take a while because I don't want to give you a bad projection, okay? Okay. All right. Okay. So, wow, an hour went by already. So this was it actually for today's does it really work method, excuse me, does it really work was the subject. You guys know it works. You guys know me and JR are not liars, and always always be positive, guys. You know, you're going to have a lot of people saying and telling you, maybe, after you graduate my class or whatever, you're going to have people telling you, man, you're going through the MMM, man, that stuff is BS, man. They stole it from blah blah blah, or they did this, man. They're going to hear everything. Okay, you're going to hear every little freaking negative comment out there about it. Okay. And the only people that will defend you are the same people who take the method with you. So that's why it's good that we have a close group like this, us as a family, because we all understand each other and we all see differently from technicals and retail traders. All right. So keep that in mind, guys. Okay. The negativity will always be there. There's always going to be someone telling you, oh man, that MMM method, it's whatever. Don't listen to them. You know it works. Show them the profits and shut them up. That's all I can say. Success is the best revenge, like I like to say. So, hey, they keep talking all that. Show them the profits. That's it. They're done, right? So, yeah. All right. Anybody have any questions? Yeah, exactly, Jacob. Exactly. Any questions, guys, before we terminate on anything we discussed today? Nope, nope. Everybody good. Everybody giving me the hands up. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No problem, Hector. Hey, Hector. I really appreciate you for coming, bro. I know you have to go to work. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something today, bro. I really hope you did. Study, man. Study whenever you have time. All right. And Jacob, yeah, I'll check him, bro. Don't worry. Show me how to use it. Yeah, yeah. I actually, yeah. I'll send you a voice message, bro, because I type slow. So I'll send you a voice message. All right, guys. I guess this is it, and I'll see you in the Telegram, guys. All right, no problem. No problem, guys. Everybody have a good night. Stay safe. Stay blessed.